You know what else I love? When Nikola Jokic, the Joker, comes dressed as, quite literally, the Joker, because obviously Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hoping to get the Thunder up 2-1. How about this? Jokic hands it off to Michael Porter Jr., who nails the three. Spoiler alert, game tied at 69. That man was money from three. Jamal Murray to Jokic. Jokic made that one. The lead, just 2 points. Then later in the quarter, we're in the third, tied at 75. SGA, Alex Caruso, that is a three to put the Thunder on three. Back and forth we would go. Murray, nice little circus shot over Chet Holmgren. Nuggets down one, then SGA attacking Murray. He didn't have the best shooting night, but that was effective. Thunder led by three going into the fourth. And by the way, as back and forth as the third was, not much would change in the fourth. It's now 93-92. Jalen Williams. Thunder up three, then more Williams with about 4 minutes to play with the game tied at 95. Williams to put the Thunder up to 97-95. Then 2:30 to play. Guess what? We are tied again at 97 because the biggest lead by either team in the second half was 5. Murray, Nuggets up 2. Next OKC possession because they always had an answer. SGA to Williams. Williams for three. He had 32. Thunder up 1, then 40 seconds to play. Nuggets down 102-99. Murray finds Gordon. Gordon from the corner makes that three to tie it at 102. Then the other end, an immediate answer. SGA. No, because you're thinking he's going to make that shot because he's SGA. He misses it. The Nuggets get the rebound. They call it timeout. He did have 18 points, but the Nuggets have the chance, though. 2.2 to play. Jokic, neither one of them can get their shots to go. Jokic also didn't have the best night. We go bonus basketball. Opening possession. Jokic making an immediate statement in overtime. Nuggets up 2. Then Murray swings it out to Porter Jr., who was 5 of 6 from 3. 21 points. Nuggets up 107-102. Williams, defense into offense. The strip by Murray. Murray the other way. 2 of his 27. Nuggets extend their lead 109-102. They absolutely destroyed OKC in overtime. 11-2. Jokic 20 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists on what is an average night. Gordon had 22 points. Nuggets win 113-104.
It wasn't me, it was everybody. I mean, we all got to cover each other's backs, you know what I'm saying? So they're a great team. They tested us all night. And I was thinking we were able to stick with it and get the win. We've been together for years, so we knew what we had. We know what we believe in. We believe in each other. And we're going to need more of it. You know, it's nice. It's another step in the right direction. We know we can be better than this, but we're going to celebrate now with a win and get ready for Game 4.
We went out to OKC and kind of did what we needed to do. You know, we got home court advantage back. Obviously, you never want to get thumped like that and blown out like that, but we knew we had to come back here and protect the crib, up our level of physicality and play without fouling.
Another huge shot for you down the stretch, man. I think we need to call you playoff Gordon here at this point. Like, what is it like in those moments when you're getting those opportunities?
Call me whatever you want. Just keep calling.
I mean, I miss 10 threes. I had a way through. They're aggressive, they're physical, they're handsy, they're in the swing, they're playing passing lanes, you know. I mean, I don't know what they're doing because if I know, probably I'm not going to do those kind of mistakes, so I need to figure out what they're doing. So, you know, basically I was the worst player on the court today, but we won the game and that's the most important.
The Nuggets now have a 2-1 series lead, in part because they've been clutch, outscoring the Thunder 28-11 in close games down the stretch. That, of course, includes this effort by Jokic and company when they outscored the Thunder 11-2 in overtime. So at SGA
showed tonight when it mattered the most. On a night where Jokic went 8 for 25 from the field, right? The Denver Nuggets pulled through, and it was because of the others. It was because of the other 4 core pieces from the championship team. Jamal Murray was the excellent floor general down the stretch. You had Aaron Gordon doing everything, including hitting the big three-point shot that sent it into overtime. You had Michael Porter Jr. hitting big shot after big shot after big shot. And then you had Christian Braun. Christian Braun was so phenomenal on the defensive side of things, guarding SGA, playing without fouling. making them take tough contested shots, holding them. You know, the Nuggets tonight held them for 7 for 22 from the field. And so I look at the Denver Nuggets and I look at the difference between OKC and I'm like, oh, that's champions right there that's closing this game. While OKC was trying to play one-on-one basketball.
City is leading in every imaginable defensive category that really, really matters. You watch them tonight, and even though we applaud their ability to get out and defend the wings, look at how they're defending Jokic. He puts the ball on the floor, and before he blinks, 6 hands are at him. They are making him very, very, very uncomfortable. Now, Michael Porter's hit shots tonight after coming into the this game, you know, shooting like 14%. He's making shots tonight. Jamal Murray is making a few shots that he has attempted. But when you look at them right now, a 51-36 advantage in attempted shots for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are all over Denver defense.
So is that glass half full then, that the Nuggets are only down 5?
No, it's not. But let me say this.
I was going to say something else.
If you don't like this Oklahoma City Thunder team, then you don't like basketball. I'm watching a team that doesn't complain. They play agenda-free basketball. They get scrappy defensively.
Yeah.
Like, they only have 1 technical foul this postseason, right? In the regular season.
They took it from Oklahoma City. Now Oklahoma City's got to take it back. You know, Malika, what happens in these moments, having been around it, is you win the first game and then you say, let's get greedy. Let's try to get 2. It's really hard to win 2. Ironically, we've seen that this year more than many other years.
Yeah.
But then it's human nature is to have a little complacency. That game got away from Denver pretty fast. But they're champs. I put a high value on players that have won a championship, and Denver's got a lot of them, core players. They got one, they're going home. This is going to be an awesome game tonight. I think it's going to be a great game, Denver, and trying to get these game 3s, they're always these big swing games. They dictate the series, and we're getting one tonight.
Well, Coach Dagnall, he must have challenged Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hartenstein because it was night and day from game 1 and game 2. Game 1, we saw Jokic and Aaron Gordon dominate. They had 64 of the 121 points. But this game 1, I want you to see this. No resistance whatsoever from Chet Holmgren, right? Not being the instigator, he's been the retaliator. He's taking the contact. Now watch this. Watch Isaiah Hartenstein. Look at his pickup point. Look at the physicality. Look at the active hands, right? The deflections on Jokic. He had the worst game of his postseason in game 2, and it was solely because how physical they were with him. They met him early. And like the coach said, they got pumped. They really did.
Yeah.
Jokic and Aaron Gordon combined for 9 for 28 from the field. Jokic had so many turnovers. He fouled out. We saw him get frustrated. And shout out to Dagnall, too, for those Jalen Williams minutes off the bench. They were huge minutes off the bench in game 2.
Yeah, Chet got way less run on Jokic in game 2. And then Jalen Williams comes in. Not J-Dub, but J-Will comes in and gets that aside.